Welcome to day 1 of our 7-day healing and blessing activations for the new year. 2025 is governed by the green ray of healing and manifestation. Some of our guardians for this year include Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, Master Hilarion, and Green Tara. So we have so much support. Those of us who are interested in the healing arts for ourselves and others, there is so much empowering energy that's being offered to us this year. And there's going to be a lot of work for us along the mental plane, especially as Archangel Raphael and the Green Ray governs the air element, the mind. And our mental state can either take us to heaven or hell, so to speak, or somewhere in between. So our lives depend on our mental state. And over the course of the next 7 days together, you and I are going to experience deep healing, and we're going to utilize these energies, these profound healing energies, for the benefit of our own beings and of all. And I'll talk about, over the course of our time, some of the different themes that we'll be working with. My apologies for my camera not focusing, but you don't really need to see anything on the camera. Just follow along with me here as we receive our first empowerment. And you're going to feel so good. We're going to do some clearing, and we're going to do some healing, blessing, and some manifestation work for 2025. And if you'd like, you don't have to do this. You can even just imagine that you're doing this, but you can face the east. This is Archangel Raphael's direction in the 4 archangels in the 4 directions. It's the new dawn, the new day, the sunrise. So if you want to just get comfortable and either face the east, or again, just imagine a sun rising before you. And let's greet this new dawn, new day in our lives with a gentle smile on our face. And this gentle smile is so powerful because we are sending warmth to this new year. We are sending warmth and love, healing energy, loving kindness to our organ systems internally and our human energy fields, as well as soothing our nervous systems. Let us offer gratitude for the assistance, the healing, the blessing, the divine intervention that we are receiving together now to bring our lives and our own beings to their highest potential. We are coming into divine alignment and letting go of any heaviness. Archangel Raphael is with us now. He's going to begin working with our meridian system. We're going to start clearing energy, and by the time our session is done, we're going to have those rivers of life flowing with pure, vital life force energy through our system. So Archangel Raphael is beginning at the chin and working down that central meridian, goes down through the pubic bone, And we're clearing. He's gently moving his hand left to right and removing and extracting any stagnation, any blockages within your system. Just take some nice deep breaths with me and offer yourself in willingness today to let go of old ways of thinking. This year is a year to really do the mental work and shift our perspectives so that our minds can be tools for the light. Your mind is a powerful tool. It is the most powerful tool for healing and manifestation. So give your mind to your higher self today, to the divine beloved. Let our minds and our mental bodies be an instrument of your peace, divine love, divine wisdom, kindness, and truth. Just going to take a few more deep breaths as the central meridian is cleared. Letting go of old thought patterns, old stories that are harmful to us, that slow us down or keep us from doing good and creating positive change in our lives and, of course, for this planet. We're just going to let it go. We come to you today, divine, with open minds and open hearts. We are here because we truly wish to live at our best. Give ourselves to you now, divine love. Now Archangel Raphael moves his hands to either side of your head, and he gently begins to shake his hands to move the stagnant energy, break it up out of the mind. What type of thoughts and modes of thinking are you ready to release today? Give Archangel Raphael permission to begin pulling dense energy out of your mind. There may be implants that distort your thinking, and Raphael's going to begin removing those now, whether in your brain or in other areas of the system. And Archangel Michael has stepped forward. Let's take some sighs of relief and release. You can also let go with some yawns. Once you get started, you can really get on a roll. It's an amazing way of releasing energy that is not supportive to your optimal functioning, to being in alignment with cosmic consciousness. Oh, just let it all go. And now now Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, is stepping forward and placing us in a waterfall of light, clearing debris as Michael continues to dissolve any harmful cords, draining cords, hooks, and even entities that are attached to us. Anything that could be with us that's not supportive is being removed. Give Archangel Michael permission to remove anything that's harming you from your system. He will so lovingly take any forms of energy that aren't supporting you to the appropriate dimension for healing now. We live in a sea of energy, so it's nothing to worry about. Just things like to hitchhike every once in a while, and especially in big times of change. There's nothing more powerful than you in your own life. You are the director of your mind ultimately, and you have free will. So there's nothing to worry about here. We're just releasing any unnecessary baggage of all forms and all kinds. Whew. And it feels so good. Okay, Mother Mary, thank you, has stepped forward and she's combing through our entire energy field, continuing the extractions as Archangel Uriel is with us, and he's placing his hands upon us to ground us and infuse us with peace. Now, if you'd like to, you can invite the 4 archangels to take guardianship over your life stream, to watch over you all throughout 2025 and beyond. Archangel Michael will sit in the south with the spirit of fire, cleansing and protecting you every day. Archangel Gabriel will sit in the west with the spirit of water, cleansing you, nourishing you, raising your vibration, and supporting you in receiving divine messages and being a divine messenger. It's natural. Think of children. They speak on the behalf of the divine with crystal clarity all the time. Archangel Uriel is in the north, grounding us, helping us to resurrect our higher self in the physical form, filling us with peace and true knowing. And Raphael in the east, helping us to heal, helping us to bring our lives into divine alignment, helping us with divine perspective, and manifesting the lives that we came here to live, the experiences that we came here to have. So as we're receiving this clearing, Mother Mary is now placing her hands on the front and the back of our hearts. This is to open up your capacity to receive good in your life, including divine support that is always available to you. Mother Mary, open our hearts and our lungs today so that we can receive more divine support, more good blessings, physical and non-physical, in our lives. than ever before. And let us share in this good. So as you feel this expansion in your heart and this expansion in your lungs, there are false protective, it's really walls that are blocking good that are going to start crumbling down. Negative thought creates, if we go to it time and time again, that particular negative thought can start to build walls. It says, I'm not safe. But let us, hand in hand together now, declare that we will not let anything withhold divine blessings in our lives in the same way ever again. Nothing is allowed to block us from the gifts that are ours by divine right, because we came here to live at our best and be at our best. So we are open to the divine support that is present and available in every moment. You may feel compelled to have your hands facing up or even have your arms up, reaching towards the skies as we welcome the gifts of the divine. And when you're feeling full and your hands are feeling full, you may even choose to take them to your heart. Let's take one more moment to focus on what conditions, thought patterns we want to ensure are cleared as much as possible today. Whether it's you have certain fears that you've been struggling with. Some of us, we might, struggle with phobias. Whatever it is, the thoughts that are haunting you, or certain conditions that have been troubling you in your life. Imagine the angels before you with a garbage receptacle. Throw these conditions or these negative thoughts in the bin now. Go ahead, throw scarcity in there. Pessimism, throw it all away. You may feel compelled to yawn again here now. You can imagine pulling this dense energy off your body and throwing it in the bin. Just removing the toxicity. Archangel Raphael is now placing one hand at the forehead and one hand on the back of the head at the forehead level. And he's asking us to focus our mind on what conditions, what experiences we want to bring into our lives, including the mental state, even especially the mental state. It's more important than any physical manifestations. I promise you, your mental state is more important than anything else. And when your mental state is empowering one, then so much goodness will come to you. So be sure to focus upon that. But focus upon the conditions, the experiences, what you'd like to bring forth in your life in 2025 and beyond. If you feel like you need more time, that is totally fine. What I'm going to have you do is pause here, and you can stay a little longer with Raphael and your intentions. Otherwise, we're ready to move forward now. Master Hilarion is here with us. He, Raphael, and Mother Mary are creating 2 elixirs for you. And these are going to be very gentle, yet very powerful. Now, the first one is based on cleansing. And the second one is based on healing. And as they're creating these elixirs, they're asking you, is there anything in your physical body that you've been struggling with, your emotional body, mental body, energy body, that you would like assistance with? They're going to create these elixirs to bring these healings forward for you today. So take a moment, setting your intention for the healing that you'd like to experience. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and etheric. How do you want your body to function? What areas have you noticed need a cleansing and a boost, a healing? Give them your request, and they'll create the appropriate elixir. you may include, certain psychic senses that you'd like to have increased as well. Yes, all of our systems. We'd like to have all of our systems, organ systems, functioning optimally for our own beings. Our energy fields strong and vibrant and supportive of what we came here to do, came here to be in our best. A balanced emotional state. Mindfulness, clarity and thought, cosmic consciousness, lightness, whatever you wish to bring forth within your being now. Okay, they said we can come back to this anytime we like. Once, probably a quarter is more than enough. Okay, first, we are being offered by Mother Mary the detoxing elixir. It's very gentle, not like anything you've had here on earth, but also very powerful. So go ahead and take a nice, slow drink of that elixir. Yours might be a certain color. It might be more liquid, or some may have more gel-like substance, but go ahead and drink it down. Feel it going through your body. And it's starting to flow out through the bottom, clearing your system, toxins, stagnant energy, just letting it go. And now we're taking a few deep breaths. And Raphael hands us the healing elixir, blessing all of our organs, all of our systems, physical, non-physical, uplifting all bodies. Again, notice the color and the thickness of the elixir. Go ahead and drink it down. A wave of healing and exhilarating energy, refreshing and revitalizing you on all levels and layers of your being. Just go ahead and take it all in. You're going to absorb this at the highest potency. And these elixirs only honor you. Just take a few moments to let it integrate. So powerful. Now we're going to offer our hands, our palms facing up. Master Hilarion places his hands upon our hands. He's awakening low dung points, our hand chakras, awakening all the channels in our system so that we can bring and receive more light into this world. Just take a few deep breaths with that. And now we're going to have our hands facing outward. And see this green light, imagine, feel, or just sense and know that this green healing light is now emanating from your hands and out into the world around you. Send this healing light into your life, every area, bringing every area of your life infinite blessings, your friends, helpful people, travel sector, thinking about being around wonderful, uplifting beings and going exactly where you're meant to go. Wonderful exploration. Blessing that sector, and now sending that green light to your career sector, uplifting your career to its highest light. Bringing divine blessings and intervention into your life. And the wisdom sector, sending infinite light into the mind. Let's take another moment to focus on the types of thought and mental state we'd like to be in. Let our minds be solution-based. Let us be mindful beings of cosmic consciousness, focused on solutions. Let us be open and curious, open minds the divine can speak directly to. Closed minds give no opportunity for the divine information and inspiration, so we come with open minds. Focused minds, clear minds. Optimal functioning left and right brain working together in perfect harmony. Filled with inspiration, divine wisdom, aha moments, new ideas, new thought that brings positive change in our lives, in our world. Sending that light into the children and creativity sector, sending brilliant healing light there. Blessings for our inner child and the children in our lives, seeing them in their highest potential. See them feeling good and doing good. And now the health and wellness sector, we're filling your health and wellness sector with infinite healing light. May you take such excellent care of yourself. Not be distracted. Stay focused on what matters most. Be devoted to life, and life will be devoted to you. Now we set that light, send it to the family sector, our families of origin, people who we consider family, just sending light. Everyone has purpose in our life. May we align with that purpose. Learn the lessons we've charted for ourselves so we can move beyond toxicity in relationship. Let us uplift as much as possible one another, or at least do no harm. We're not being asked to be perfect, just to do our best. And let the divine do the rest. Now we focus this green light on the romance sector, bringing deep healing. Set your intentions for romance. And the divine floods this area with blessings. No matter what your relationship status, may you feel so loved. May you feel the love that is available to you always, in every moment. You can truly not be separated from this love except in the mind. So let us dissolve the blocks to love that are in our own mind and fill our mind with thoughts that bring us so much love, that open the pathways and remove the barriers to love. And now we place our hands upon the success sector to see green lights, doors opening, gates lifting, and new opportunities coming to you in your life in every area. It's like getting a level up boost, a boost. Yes, thank you, because you know the right beings. You've got connections, many non-physical connections, and they'll make the physical connections for you. So invite them in. Invite Raphael, Mother Mary, Master Hilarion to give you that boost. And green Tara is also stepping forward, especially for our wealth sectors now. Just going to release any unnecessary suffering here and open the doors to all the resources, all the goods, all the support that we need in our lives to be our best and do our best. And let's just break that. There's so much distortions around money. And really we're hyper fixated on it. Let us release our hyper fixation on money. It is not everything, and there's good in so many forms. And yes, it's part of our world, but we're being controlled by it. We ask Archangel Michael to remove any blockages to us being so taken care of and held and having the resources that we need, and also being able to help our loved ones. Let us refuse to be controlled by any mechanisms. Resources are plentiful, and abundance is ours by divine right. But there's lies that are being fed on a daily basis that make us feel scarce, even though there's good all around us. Give us the attunement today so we focus on the good that's all around us and attract more and more resources and blessings every day. Thank you. Clearing up the misunderstandings that are blocking us from experiencing abundance right here and right now. The power that is within you, that's abundant. Tap into that each day. And your life will be so filled with good. So filling your wealth sector with infinite green light. No negative thoughts and thought forms can block us from experiencing the wealth that we are, that life is. It is no longer allowed. Thank you. Wow. Take a few more moments. You can put your hands anywhere on the body you feel like you could use some extra healing. And Raphael is placing his hands at the top of your head, filling you, flooding you with healing light. As your higher self is doing any fine tuning here. Wow. Your new year is blessed, even beyond the human mind's comprehension. Let's take a few final breaths here. And if you want to stay longer, you can always pause to receive more healing. But otherwise, we're going to send one more burst of green healing light to the entire planet. May everyone experience healing, and whatever healing means to them in their lives personally. If they are open, we send this healing light all across the world and all across the multiverse. Let us all experience benefit from the green ray. And we seal this with infinite love and light. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.